Money Heist is one of the most watched series on Netflix. It was a Spanish series that had not been very popular until it hit the platform, but once it started on Netflix, its popularity took off and everyone was curious about the thieves wearing red suits and masks with Salvador Dali's face on them. The series had a different touch to what had been seen before. It wasn't the first heist story, but what makes it different is that it focuses on the characters and their stories, and with that it turned the professor, Berlin, Tokyo, and Nairobi, and the others, into the biggest heroes of the moment. And it was so good, it was always on Netflix's top. It led fans to create all kinds of theories about what was going to happen at the end and made many people wear on Halloween the famous red uniform along with Salvador Dali's mask. Money Heist House ended with 5 seasons, which left several dead, and left a void very difficult to fill, until it was announced that Korea was going to launch its own version. The Korean version of Money Heist has released a new trailer and a series of posters about the new gang of robbers, who will be part of the series renamed Money Heist, Korea. The cast of this series promises to be very successful in their characters as they are very professional and talented actors. That's why today I'm going to tell you what you didn't know about the characters of the Korean version of Money Heist. But first remember to subscribe to this channel and activate the notification bell to be among the first to see our content. Now, what is the series about? How different will it be? The series bears the name Joint Economic Area, so it is expected to focus more on the agents who will have to stop the new team of thieves. The description of the series says that, disguised under the shadows of a mask, a team of outlaws unite under the leadership of a criminal mastermind known only as the Professor, to pull off the biggest heist Korea has ever seen. Clearly, the plan will be similar to that of Money Heist, where every detail is taken into account and even mistakes are calculated, but it's all going to be set in Korea, and that means we're going to see a new bank being robbed. Other than that, the series is a remake, which means it could have the same story and the same deaths, although that would be very predictable. What is clear is that if they want to maintain the element of surprise that was so important in the original series, they are definitely going to have to change strategy and plans. You have to remember that Korea has created some of the best series of the moment, like The Silent Sea, Hellbound, and My Name. And of course one of the most recent ones that broke all the records, Squid Game. So surely they have already thought of a way to turn this around and make it feel new. And it's not just about locations, the group dynamics might change as well. Jeon Jong-seo said that the personalities of these characters are going to be completely different from their Spanish versions. Let's start with Yoo Ji-tae, who will play one of the most important roles, which is the professor. After playing Woo Jin-lee in Oldboy, the actor also participated in movies like Woman is the Future of Man and The Macabre House of Jack. The first teaser of the series simply revealed that the professor is already preparing his plan, and we see him approaching a wall full of masks, where there is one with the face of Salvador Dali, which is one of the clues that the series is not going to stray too far from its Spanish version. If there is a character that perhaps we will not see so many changes would be this one, since originally in the Spanish version, the professor is presented as a very intelligent person, calculating, calm, and obsessed with having a good result. These characteristics could be very similar to the role of the Korean version professor. Park Hae-soo is the one who will bring Berlin to life. The character originally played by Pedro Alonso will now have behind him the renowned actor of A Squid Game, who we could also see in the film presented at the 2020 Berlin International Film Festival Hunting Time. This actor is getting a lot of buzz for his past success in the role of Player 218 in A Squid Game. Many fans loved the idea of Hae-soo participating in the Korean remake of The Money Heist. This is another character that we may not see many changes, as Berlin's character is smart and well calculating. He is just sometimes very risky, free, and doesn't care much about the consequences as long as he achieves his purpose. He might not be such a liberal person in the Korean version. Yoon-jun Kim will play the role of Seon Woo-jin, Inspector Raquel Murillo. In the role of Raquel Murillo, who later became the robber Lisbon, she also plays the role of Sunhwa Kwon in drama Lost. This actress is present in 118 episodes of the series, and will also appear in the drama Mistresses. It is believed that this Korean version will be based more on the story of the officers than the story of the robbers, as it will be called Joint Economic Area. In that case, we will be able to see a bit more about the inspector, and maybe we will see things that surprise us, that we didn't see in the Spanish version. Jeon Jong-seo will play the character of Tokyo. Although the South Korean has been in the world of film and TV for a short time, the truth is that her few titles have enamored everyone. She debuted in 2018 with the Can Burning for Pressy Award, subsequently appearing in the film The Telephone, Nothing Serious, and Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon. Tokyo in the Spanish version was a very passionate young woman, rebellious, risky, without thinking about the consequences of her actions. However, she showed to be a very passionate person. She may not have such an intense personality in this version. Park Myung-hoon as Cho Young-min. This guy will play the director of Royal Mint, who becomes one of the hostages of the gang. Many think that this character will be the new Arturito. The actor also recently appeared in the film Deliver Us from Evil. Jang Yoon-ju to play the big role of Nairobi. Jang Yoon-ju is a South Korean model, TV personality, singer-songwriter and actress. Yoon-ju started modeling in 1997 when she was 17 years old and became one of the most successful Korean models, with a career spanning nearly 2 decades. She has participated in projects such as Three Sisters, Pajama Friends, among others. It may be that Nairobi's characteristics in this new version will be a bit different. Perhaps she will be more calculating. It may also be that she will not die in this version, so that fans will have things in the series that are not so predictable. There will also be other actors who are well known in Korea. Among the other main characters, we can find a number of actors who are celebrated in the country. Ji-hun as Denver, who participated in The Flower of Evil. Hyun-woo Lee as Rio, who worked in To the Beautiful You. Ji-hun Kim as Helsinki, who participated in A Stranger. And the agents who seek to stop them are Seon Woo-jin as Kim Yeonjun, Cha Moo-hyuk as Kim Sung-oh. Among the hostages are Cho Young-min as Park Myung-hoon, Yoon Mi-sun as Lee Joo-bin. An important fact is that they have decided to introduce a new character who will be called Sol and will be played by actress Lim Ji-yeon. We don't know very well if this new character will change the plot. However, if it does, it would be a very positive thing, because despite everything, fans will want to see something different that will surprise them. We will have to wait a bit to see if with Sol, a big change is made in the series. What is being said is that the Korean version will have 1 less episode than the Spanish one. There will be 12, compared to the 13 that made up the first season of the series. If you liked this video, please like and share it with your friends.